Namaste guys, Ashish here for Namaste Tech and this is Latte Review. So La TV, after the initial success with the first version of their LeEco series, has now launched the second phone and it's priced very competitively at 11,999. We have been using the phone for almost 2 weeks now and the phone does impress us at many fronts. However, at the end we have a mixed view about it, so let's break into it. Look, feel and design. The phone comes with a full metal unibody design with a black front sandwiched between broad metal borders, delivering a premium looking phone which you will love to hold in your hands. The rear carries forward the metal looks of the front with antenna bands on top and bottom. What you will love about the phone that it is metal body from edge to edge and it feels rock solid. The phone houses a 1080p display with 401 ppi and it looks impressive. It is crisp, clear. However, the phone disappointed us when it comes to daylight readability because of the crippled ambient sensor. Switching from a controlled environment to a daylight as you walk into the road doesn't offer proper brightness. And to our surprise, this was turned off by default. Another thing that you will notice is that there is bezel in the front display. If you take a close look at the video, you will see there is a black border on all around the edges. On the rear, you get the 16 megapixel primary camera with single LED flash on the right, followed by a fingerprint sensor located right below the camera module. The speaker module is located at the bottom edge and is decorated by two speaker grills. While the actual speaker is placed at the bottom right, the left grill is only for show. Now while you can see all the hardware specification right in the text format in the video, I'm going to talk more about its software than anything else. The phone ships with LeEco custom Skinny UI 5.8 which is built on top of Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow. EUI offers a lot of customization and options that you will end up using on a daily basis. The performance of the phone is pretty good and in my opinion, it's a great fit for day-to-day usage. The phone comes with an in-house app named as Phone Manager, which brings some of the optimization features of Android under one umbrella. This includes battery management, traffic analysis, app management, and so on. One thing our team did find that the UI is jittery compared to the competition, specifically Redmi Note 3. Now let's talk about fingerprint sensor. While the fingerprint sensor works great and it's fast, when it comes to unlocking the phone, there are two major caveats. First, adding a fingerprint sensor is cumbersome. It takes around 8 to 9 steps. Now if I compare it with Honor 5C, it's very fast there. Now second thing what EUI hasn't done is extending the features of Android 6.0 APIs for fingerprint. So for example, if you take a look at Honor 5C, it allows you to lock apps, take pictures, and there's so many things that can be done. EUI has not extended this feature till now. This is a huge drawback in the phone. The speaker's audio delivers poor audio quality for music. It's not clear at all, to be very blunt. And if you drop down the volume to 50%, it becomes inaudible. This is very surprising, keeping in mind the phones are used a lot for media and audio. The company has taken a brave but risky step forward by getting rid of standard 3.5mm audio jack and replaced it with a USB Type-C earphone. This is a major problem because this is not a premium phone and based on the price, it falls into a budget category and many would prefer the standard option rather than investing into a Type-C earphone which doesn't come cheap. The sales package also includes a USB Type-C to 3.5mm audio jack converter, but the sound clarity is even worse with it and it defeats the whole purpose of using the phone as an entertainment device for consumers. The phone includes support for Dolby Atmos, obviously on earphones, and CDLA headphone support or digital audio support. While the former does improve the overall audio experience, the second option doesn't seem to deliver at all. In my opinion, the overall sharpness is missing in the audio and the Atmos is only helping it to make it feel like surround sound experience. Now let's talk about the camera experience. First, I'll talk about the app and then I'll talk about the picture quality. The app seems to be inspired by the iOS camera but on steroids as it packs in more customization options and features. The default UI provides you with necessary options like the gallery app, toggling flash, settings, filter option to switch between photo, video, slow-mo and panorama mode. Tapping on the settings icon provide you with slightly advanced options like the ISO levels, exposure contrast, white balance and so on. The camera app also comes with plenty of modes like SDR, beauty, night mode and so on. When it comes to taking pictures in various conditions, the phone performs well in low light even though it took some time to focus, but at least it didn't miss it. When ample of light is available, there is no problem at all. However, I did found that when taking a macro, getting a right focus is a big issue. One of the biggest advantage of the camera app is native support for 4K video, which needs to be selected using the settings icon. They have already done a separate picture section for the phone and have compared it with Redmi Note 3. But let's talk about picture quality in general. The picture turns out too bland and neutral. It misses the color punch. SDR mode is completely broken as the image turns out to be out of focus and blurred. Video quality is good, but there is no video stabilization. One thing we noticed that the overall audio quality during video is better compared to Redmi Note 3. The phone packs in 3000 mAh battery and can easily last a day and a half with 3 to 4 hours of screen on time. Our usage included messaging services, music playback, watching video, a lot of incoming calls, and all these over 4G. The phone also comes with a battery manager via the phone manager, which caters customization and control on apps running in background. It can find out power intensive apps, gives option to optimize battery by finding issues and so on. Now the recent update did open up the quick charge, which improves the charging speed a little at a cost of phone getting heated up. Lastly, it takes up around 45 minutes to charge from 10% to 90%, which is decent enough. Caller network. I found no issues on these fronts. The phone supports 4G on both SIMs. VoLTE support is there. The audio is clear during calls and I barely experienced any call drops. But it may again vary depending on area to area. So do we recommend this phone? We actually do. But there are certain things that you should know. The first thing is that audio experience is really not that great. And this could be one of the major problems. Gaming experience was just smooth, I didn't find any heating issues and display is pretty fine. From software perspective, UI is pretty stable and there are software updates rolled out continuously. Lastly, you should note that the company is still new in India. Service center is still a question. We have heard mixed views about it, but we don't have any personal experience with it. So I would suggest take a look around and decide on whatever your requirement is and then choose the phone. So guys, thanks for watching the video. Hope you like it. If you're here for the first time, do subscribe to our channel and comment what you think about the phone.